Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Normal Guy North here. Yeah, it's me, live. No clone voice, it's just me trying this new thing. I got a really good replay for you. His name is Nizio 109. We'll call him Nizio. Now, there's something I want to bring up specific about this map. I've had 3 replays now. 1 in the Gato, I believe, and 2 in the Archerfish, where people have done this. Instead of going in the A cap, which the enemy's already in, he goes around. And I've been trying this since the first replay I saw, which was an Archerfish way back when. And it does work. And I'm going to tell you why. He spotted not 1, not 2, but 5 of the enemy battleships right off the bat. So now you know for a fact that U-2501 and Destroyer, or one or both, are in the A cap. Right now it stands, half the enemy fleet is going in that cap. Now, unfortunately, if you look at chat, you're going to see Satsuma being an armchair admiral. Don't be rude to people. Come on, it's just a bloody game. And if that's the Halford thing, I think he's yelling at. I agree with that, DD. If he goes in that cap, he is going to get slaughtered in less than 2 minutes. He's got absolutely zero support. The Satsuma can't hit anything as well. That's why it's not being spotted. He might be able to hit the one ship, the very distance back, but that's about it. No, bro, let them take the cap. They've got that DD or sub has got 5 battleships trying to back him up. So, no, you're wrong, dude. Now, I want to show you and demonstrate in this game how shotgunning is back. He's firing non-homing torpedoes. He's aiming at the Libertad, which I think is perfect. This is kind of textbook. It's not quite shotgunning, but he's just over 4.5 kilometers away. It's more than enough. Just turn around, come back up to periscope depth. And don't forget, some people are saying, I've had people say that, you know, you can go to 2 kilometers in the old days, you wouldn't get spotted. At periscope depth, you get mutually detected. So, no, it's about 2.5, so you've only added maybe 1.5 kilometers total. And there you go, 63,000 plus damage off the Libertad. Now, I'll give this Libertad credit. He did actually turn away at this point going, hey, there's a submarine here. That's how you find out. If he didn't turn away here, his game would have been over right there and then he's going back to port. But this is textbook. I wish the Poison wasn't going that fast. Those would have hit him. But now, you're going to see more of how this person is just going to sit here and spot, ignore the A cap. There's the DD. The enemy DD's in the A cap. You've also got an enemy DD behind you in the B cap, so be very careful. You're going to hope that both your destroyers can take out that, I think it was a Jäger. It happened so quick I didn't see it, sorry. But this guy, again, here's textbook. Coming back, boom, boom, boom. He switched over to homing torpedoes. Now, I can tell you right now, he wants to kill Libertad. Someone's got to kill Libertad and do it quickly. Because that's one less set of guns firing at you, not to mention secondaries. And all he's doing here is he's got these 5 battleships stuck in open water. It is a Jäger. Now he's got a DD problem on either side of him. That Jäger is going to be a bit of a problem. Now, if you notice the Jäger was low health, he goes down, and I personally would do exactly what he's doing. You know generally where it is, start getting nice and close to it, and then hit the 4 key and use your guns. You've got 2 guns on this submarine, and it's about an even gun duel if you ask me. So that's what I would have done. But you know the Jäger's, there he is. Now you know where he is. He's got 2,000 health. You can take him out in 2 shots, maybe 3. Come to the surface. The Jäger doesn't know you're there. And she's not exactly a gun TD, if you know what I mean, guys. So yeah, but hey, it's okay. Someone gets him anyway. And he goes undetected. The only mistake I think he made here was this one. He gets an oil slick, which means you can be tracked from the air pretty easily. He should have come to the surface and it'll clear it. But instead he uses repair party. I'm not sure I agree with that exactly because he comes up to the surface anyway. So it's kind of weird. It's his call. Whatever. Now you got yourself a Satsuma down here, a Yamato, and I can't forget the other one. It's the Poison. The Poison's going through the A cap. It looks like the enemy is trying to do a conga line through the A cap. I think they're trying to get away from the submarine. I think they're trying to realize there's submarines here. But your team has got 2 DDs left and a submarine. For sure, 1 DD is in there, and that DD is now going after the other DD. If you're a DD, guys, and you're seeing this, the threat is the sub. It's not the destroyer. Okay, go after the submarine because it's just picking off your battleships one at a time. But here he is again, shooting away. That Satsuma is now going to start rocking towards the... Well, he's going to keep backing up. But another good, useful tip here. He doesn't do it, but when I was watching this earlier, it made me think about it. I've fired non-homing torpedoes at a battleship, then ping it twice. It'll clear the ping. The non-homing torpedoes don't care. And all of a sudden, he'll get hit, and as soon as he gets hit, he starts a flood or a double flood. I've had many a battleship or enemy team say some very colorful things to me in chat, which is fine. I ignore it. But he's basically taking this conga line, these 5 battleships, and with spotting, and some team may help, he's actually just obliterated them and killing them, which is fantastic. I think it's a great job. I think it's a textbook how you play submarines. What I want to know down in the chat, and yes, I'm way behind in chat. I'm trying to get caught up, but you guys have been doing such a great job with it. I do read them all. Let me know what you guys think about this particular map, because this seems to be that everyone seems to lemon trade on the enemy into the ACAP. That's what I've noticed in this map the last couple years, and that's why I typically destroy a submarine should go in the ACAP, and I don't know. I go around like this person did, and the other 2 submarines I've seen so far, replay videos that I've featured. But you guys let me know in the down in the comments if you're doing that. But here's a Satsuma. Satsuma's giving up. Like there's I don't know why. Like I don't understand this part. You got a Yamato that's heading towards a submarine, and you got a Satsuma that's wanting to turn into the submarine. They should both turn around and go into the ACAP and lemon trading up through it and get away from the sub. Keep the sub behind you. But they don't. I don't know why. But here's a great example of him doing actually a beautiful shotgun. I mean, nothing to describe it. He's not even following the white track. He's got it set to a different. He's got it set to Satsuma, but he's going after the Yamato. And this is textbook. This is perfect. Yamato doesn't know well, they know he's there. They just don't know where he is. And that's another thing too. If you're in a battleship and there's 5 of you, and you have a general idea where torpedoes are coming from, start using your airplanes. Start doing airdrops. You never know. I've watched my fair share of people get lucky kills and hits on people on subs, myself included. I've been nailed that way just by accident. And boom, that was a great set of kill. Now he's going to try to start healing up as best he can, but he's got a flood. Boom, he's gone. And New York takes him out. Good job. Now this Satsuma, again, he's now border humping. That's what he's going to end up doing. Because he's got to get out of here. He's lost all his friends, but he's left the Preußen behind. He's got to take on all these people. So again, I don't know why they didn't go through the cap and go help and push, but it is what it is. Now his team owns both B and C cap, so it's fine. If you notice this game, and that's another thing you might want to comment in the comment section, have you noticed this one's a blowout? Again, not a single friendly loss of ship at all. Like this is a over 800 point lead. This is disgusting. We're seeing more and more of this. So I don't know. It's just something you look back going, this is not a good game. But this is textbook for him. Now, this is the one's a bit different for shotgunning. He's going to get nice and close to the Satsuma. The Satsuma is obviously going to the border to start humping on the border. So all you have to do is load your non-homing torpedoes, launch them at him, and kill him. And once he's done, that's it. There's only going to be a U-2501. I have not seen that submarine, and we have not seen the one destroyer. I have no idea where they are. If they've run off or who knows what they're doing. But they're gone. Be careful when people are on the border. Their speed does drop, so take that into account because he's now hitting the border. And just wait. And boom, 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 boom. And then turn around. That's more than enough torpedo power to kill him. And that's it. He dead. That was a good game. I think, what's his name? Nizio did a really good job. Fantastic job. But let me know in the comments again. Do you guys like this new format? I'm trying to get more and more of it, more live shots, more kind of replays like this for you guys to help you out. And there he goes. They're now at a 940 point lead. I don't think I've ever seen that in a game in my life. This is like disgusting. And again, I don't know where the DD is, and I don't know where the submarine is. But that's how you play submarines, and this is how you do a good job doing it. So good on him. But hey, we'll, as always, oh wait, I almost forgot my little tagline. If you could click on the videos that you see on the screen, please. Click through more World of Warship content, that'd be great. But as always, take care, stay safe. I do wish you all the best, and I'll see you in the next one. So, bye for now.